you usually do food pairing with this whiskey as well, right?
We do food pairings, whiskey pairing dinners, finger foods, hors d'oeuvres, tapas. We can pair it all depending on the kind of flavors. So if you're talking about something like the triple cast, where you're going to get lighter flavors, you might want to think about maybe pairing it with a lighter kind of food.
Not as dense, not as heavy.
Yeah. So an example would be something seafood.
Okay,
So maybe
makes sense.
Something like prawns or fish,
Yeah.
or maybe a nice truffle risotto.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So you pair something like that with maybe the triple cast where it's lighter.
Yeah.
Then when you go up to double cast or maybe the sherry oak and you're pairing it with something that's a little bit more heavier, maybe like a duck dish or maybe pork. You can even possibly stretch it down to maybe a steak, a very nice, small little kind of meat that's marinated nicely. It really depends. There's also a lot of trial and error, and the main thing when you're pairing or when we do our pairings, we don't want to have one or the other overpower each other.
It must be like complementary.
Complementary. So you can taste the whiskey, you can taste the food. So they both come together, and some of our whiskeys work amazingly with desserts as well. So
I can imagine. Yeah.
So when you have like something like the Macallan Rare Cask, where on the nose and on the palate itself, you get amazing. You experience almost like a Christmas fruitcake, where you have your vanilla, chocolate, orange. You have cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, ginger, all rolled into one. And raisins and all that. So it's almost like a Christmas fruitcake.
Yeah.
And imagine if you pair the Rare Cask together with maybe let's say a molten lava chocolate cake.
Okay.
So you have that kind of Christmassy feel. You have that chocolate oozing out. You have
something very rich and then
the flavors just come together.
Yeah.
Amazing pairing.
Nice. And then you have to do all the food pairings first, right? You have to experiment with it first.
We have to go. Usually, what happens is we go to wherever we are gonna have the dinner.
Yeah.
We're gonna speak with the chef. Get his ideas. Usually the chef will come up with his own creations and his ideas. We will go, we will see if it works, if it doesn't work, if we can tweak something or we can switch the whiskies around for the pairing.
Nice. So for all these events, who usually gets invited, or is something like anybody can go?
It's a mix. Some of them are, especially like we work with certain banks, and they get their clients in, or some are our own existing customers and clients. Some just plain open to public. We will usually have like a run. So like, okay, for this month we're going to have this particular Macallan pairing. I will probably only appear at the very first one. So all the special guests who are there, I get to talk to them. Subsequently, the menu still runs, and anybody can just walk in and
ask for the menu. Nice.
So these are usually announced on like our Facebook page and or at the restaurant itself. Sometimes the flyers go out and you will see all these.
And what's the most interesting one that you have ever been to?
Oh my goodness! The most interesting dinner that I've actually had to host was during the World Gourmet Summit.
Was that in Singapore?
It was in Singapore. We invited the Roca brothers.
Okay.
So they are the ones who own El Cella de Can Roca in Spain. It's a 3 Michelin star restaurant. Three of the brothers. 2 of them came down.
Nice.
And they worked together with Chef Ivan Brem from Bacchanalia back in the day. The 3 of them curated a 10-course dinner.
Wow.
Each course from the very first one down to the last one, the 10th
Yeah.
course, was paired with a different Macallan.
Wow.
That blew my mind, okay?
Oh my god.
We started the very first pairing. Remember when when we first started this, and I said,
Yeah.
no, we will ladder it
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
right?
ladder up, yeah.
We'll start with the simplest one, and
Yeah.
then we'll slightly move. They opened the very first dish together with the Macallan M decanter,
Which is a very strong tasting one.
which is the most expensive whiskey we ever had.
Oh my god.
So a bottle of the Macallan M decanter would
Yeah.
cost you about 7,500.
And that was a dinner for how many people? That's
Oh, we had a lunch and a dinner, and each session had about, if I'm not mistaken, about 60 to 70 packs.
wow. And it's the same cost lah. It's the same.
It's
Wow.
same for the lunch and same for the dinner. So that I even now thinking about it and describing it, it's something else.
But by the time you reach halfway, you'll be a bit drunk already. lah.
Okay, so that's where we usually advise people at
Yeah.
the dinners, depending on how many courses there are and what we're serving.
Yeah.
We tell them, no, take it easy.
Yeah.
We're not asking you to finish your whiskey.
Yeah.
You can keep some for later.
Everybody got different limits lah. Yeah.
And yeah, but some of them just love their whiskeys. They just go.
Damn.
Yeah. It's good fun.